and a high value man. This is something I absolutely realized in jail. What did I say to you? I think we were in jail about 2 months.
Motherfucker still hasn't been able to figure out how to work his audio.
It was one of the harder days. It was during Ramadan, and I lost 30% of my food to cockroaches.
The hard days.
The hard days. And unfortunately, I had one meal a day, but the meal came during the sunshine. So I had to try and protect my food from infestation until the sun went down. And I remember losing most of the food for the day, and I was particularly upset because I had trained so hard, my muscles were aching, and I couldn't get any food. I was only eating once a day. Once a day. And I said to you, I said, Tristan, I have no problem suffering if the people I love are not suffering. My children are taken care of. The women I love are taken care of. My mother is taken care of. Everybody around me is fine. Even if they've removed me from my life and locked me in a jail cell, everybody I love is taken care of, and is protected and is living good. I must suffer because I am a man. I am the head of my empire. I'm the head of the clan. Of course, I will suffer, but the people I love are not suffering. This is what God has bestowed upon important men since the beginning of time.
Not just important men, all men. The men in the Titanic as the boat was going down, about to be sucked into the icy cold water, some of the last thoughts in those men's head, I know, was at least I saw my daughter and my wife get on that boat.
Absolutely.
I'm happy to plunge into this ice cold water because there they are. On that boat, away from danger. Everyone we love and everyone in the world who we care about was taken care of. And I said, Andrew, would you rather us both be at liberty, but someone else in our life suffer? Mom suffer? Our kids suffer? The mothers of our children suffer? No.
This is the inverse of like constantly doing pedo hunting. Like, people that have like absolute dog shit personalities and dog shit opinions, they will either A, look for people that are worse than them, demonstrably worse, which is pedophiles. That's why they engage in pedophile hunting. Or the exact opposite of it, which is create hypothetical scenarios where you're the hero. Okay? Just lie and be like, I know you guys think I'm a sex trafficker, but guess what? What if I was a good guy who has a family to take care of, who was actually in a lot of pain, but endured it because of this hypothetical family that I was taking care of? And I love my mom. Remember when fucking conservatives, like actual weirdos, were like posting their childhood photos on the timeline to be like, this is who you're calling a fascist. And it's like them as 10 years old. It's like, okay, you were a kid. You have a mom. Like, got it. Who gives a shit? Like, what do you mean? Well, stop being a fucking piece of shit now as an adult. That's what I care about.
I'm glad it was me. I'm glad I was the one who was suffering and everyone else was okay, because that's what being a man means.
When you're a man, absolutely, you're right. It is our job to suffer so the people around us do not suffer. And that's why if you're a man and you're waking up every day and you're not trying your very best to be important or upgrade yourself or upgrade your character, or you're lacking motivation, then you have a serious problem, because it is your job to be capable of dealing with the insurmountable pressure which God is going to put upon you so that when you suffer, everyone around you does well. Our lives are set up that even...
Dog, you went to prison. Like, and you're still under house arrest. It's not like you went to prison so that your family could fucking survive. Like, you went to jail because you're currently under investigation for sex trafficking. Okay? That's why. Was your family also sex trafficking and you're the fall guy? Is that what it is? Is that why you're like, I did the right thing? We were sex trafficking together and I'm the one who sacrificed myself. Are you also throwing them under the bus? Like, what's happening here?
Even if they throw us in a dungeon today, everybody we love will be okay forever. And that is what's most important. That's the most important thing.
That's success.
And that was absolute comforting. That was absolutely comforting in jail when we discussed that. And we said, everyone we love is okay. You and I just have to make it through this. And that's absolutely and utterly comforting. And if you're a man sitting at home right now, you need to sit and say, okay, if they plucked me from my life, if they picked me up and threw me in a room and locked me in a jail cell,
which can happen,
to anybody, especially as they continue the...
Especially people that...
Well, guys, we usually try to make funny videos.
Especially people that work with the Romanian mafia and operated a bunch of casinos in Romania, or engaged in sex trafficking and actually openly admitted that they were doing sex trafficking by selling courses on how to do the lover boy method. So those are the people that Yeah, they do get into trouble, actually.
These matrix attacks on masculinity as a whole. Would your wife have a roof over her head? Would your children eat? Would your family be okay? Think about these things. This is what you're working for. You're not working to make money so you can buy a Lamborghini. You're working to make money, and you're thinking outside of the box, and you're becoming your best version of yourself, so all the people around you will always be okay no matter what happens. It is your job as a man to suffer. And we did our job fantastically, absolutely not as we should.
We always will.
And we always will. And everybody around us was okay. And that is extremely comforting in times of hardship because we're built for suffering.
Motherfucker acts like he wasn't just basically pushing the Bugatti line the entire time. Like, now he's talking about how he's a fucking family man. Like, I did sex trafficking for my family. What the fuck? Dude, people take him seriously. I think a shitload of people watched his live streams, I heard.
We were absolutely not built for suffering. No matter how close I came to crying inside of that jail cell, I knew all the people around me were safe and all the people around me could eat. And that's all I cared about. I used my phone calls. When I would call other people and they were asking me how I was.
Bro, you literally said you wanted Aiden Ross to be given conjugal visit opportunities. Like, that to me absolutely indicates that even in fucking jail, he was like, I'm trying to maintain as much clout as I possibly can. Like, I want to be as media friendly as I possibly can be.
I'd say, we don't want to talk about me. How are you? Are you okay? Are you okay with the media pressure? Are you okay? Are your bills paid? Do you have money? Can you eat? I'm in a jail cell in Romania, making sure that everyone I love is okay. I don't need their support. I don't need them to sit and worry about me. I worry about them. I sat in a jail cell making sure I could fix the problems for the people I love outside in the free world from a dungeon. That is what a man does, and you must prepare and set up your life for that. You must be prepared to be plucked.
This guy seems like such a clown and easy to laugh at, but I'm in an Arab country and people take him so seriously. He's so popular, scary. Yeah, it's because Arabs literally fucking fall head over heels for any dumb motherfucker that says, like, I'm Muslim now, okay? All you need to do to tap into the fucking Arab market is just, like, one, not be an Islamophobic piece of shit, and two, just basically say, yeah, I said the Shahada, I'm going to Jannah, I'm fucking Muslim, I love Islam. That's it. Why don't you do that? Yeah, I know. You're right. I should do that. Did I have a lot of downtime to think about his absolute manipulative bullshit rant? Anyway.
From life. And understand that everybody around you who once relied on you will still be relying on you, even when you sit in that jail cell. It's still up to you. You are still the man of the household. You are still the top G of your life. Only you. And if you don't pay the bills, who's going to do it? Your wife's just going to what? Go get a job, get like 5 jobs and raise your kids?
I don't know. AB always says Jordan Peterson's really popular with Arabs. Don't know if it's just the Islam thing. I'm sure it helps, though. Well, yeah, no. The other reason is that there are plenty of fucking conservative dumbasses in the Arab world, in the Muslim world in particular. And yes, Jordan Peterson's sentiment is, of course, shared by those fucking Muslim conservatives as well. It's that simple. It's like actually not that difficult to comprehend. Yeah, there are plenty of fucking misogynistic pieces of shit that live in the Muslim world, in the Arab world. Okay? It's exactly the same as like why Jordan Peterson is popular here. You know what I mean? That's it.
How's she going to do that? You must be prepared for these things. That is what you're working for. So if you wake up every day as a man and you say, I don't have motivation to become strong, I don't want to work hard and get rich, I don't want to try and become financially free, what you're saying is that the second you disappear from your matrix controlled job, everyone.
What Tate is saying isn't misogynist, like right now, not particularly, because right now he's like lying about something entirely different, which is lying by omission, which obviously he's not going to fucking mention why he went to jail. Okay? But notice how he's not telling you why he went to jail. He just keeps saying the Matrix put me in jail. Yeah, the Matrix did, dude, because you were fucking advocating for men's rights. That's what happened. Like, bitch, so many people advocate for men's rights. I advocate for men's rights as well. I'm not in fucking jail. Okay?
One who loves you and respected you and relied on you is going to starve? How can you live that way as a man? Absolutely and utterly unacceptable.
Outstanding in the rain.
And that actually comes on to another point that I want to mention about these other influencers and these other people out here who have influence, the ones which are controlled and taught by them and purported by the Matrix and pushed out there for everybody to listen to. What do any of them even teach? How does your life get better from listening to any of these people? What do they teach you? What do they tell you? What do they instill inside of you? When's the last time you've listened to them and felt a fire in your soul or fire in your blood to become a better man? When's the last time you listened to them?
Yeah, typical call out time. He's just, dude, guy knows media very well. Okay. That's the one thing he knows how to do. Okay. That's it. He's just like calling out everybody else. Yeah. When's the last time these influencers taught you about the lover boy method and how to pimp hoes at Pimp Hose University, a comprehensive educational tool offered to you with a $50 a month subscription? When's the last time you heard about that? Yeah, I thought so. They don't give you those classes. Well, I legally can't give you those classes either because I kind of went to jail for it and there's an ongoing active investigation by DICOT. But what are those guys teaching you? That it's not all right.
I need to give more money to charity.
That it's not all right to sex traffic women. It's fucked up.
I need to help people. I need to set my life up so that people I love will always be okay. I need to retire my mother and make money so she doesn't have to work anymore. When's the last time any influencer on anywhere on the internet, any of them, any of these people streaming this garbage on Twitch and Kick and all these shit websites, when's the last time any of them have ever helped anybody? I don't even watch this crap. But when I see little clips of it on Twitter, I sit and say, who's watching this? This is not even teaching anybody anything. You know, we're the only influencers on the planet who...
My brother says you. Like, what do you mean? Called out Kick. Aiden's gonna be pissed. I don't know. Maybe they're no longer on, maybe they're no longer fucking, maybe they're no longer engaging in e-sex on Discord. You know what I mean?
Who don't have to dance around like children or make stupid jokes or pretend to be gay when we're not or do dumb shit and put on a costume or do something else for fucking views. We don't have to act like clowns.
We talk.
We're not.
He said no to queer baiting, Aiden. He's calling out Aiden, dude.
Clowns. We just tell the truth. Every other influencer to some degree is a clown where they don't get any attention at all. We can just sit here and tell the truth and be the most Googled men on the planet, the most respected people on the planet, pulling 300,000 people to watch us live by telling the truth and improving people's lives. That's why they're scared of us, because we're not clowns. The second we put on a Pokemon suit and act like jackasses, they'll start putting us in fucking jail. Yeah.
And you wouldn't stop watching.
But it upsets me because it shows they don't give a shit about you.
I love that, dude. Yeah. That's why Logan Paul has been able to avoid jail time. Like, dude, the Romanian courts didn't throw you in jail for misogyny. Okay? You went to jail not because of your TikToks. You went to jail because there is an ongoing active sex trafficking investigation. What the fuck is going on? At this point, he's just like, I'm not a clown. I'm in jail because I said things about men and women. Also, aren't you a fucking idiot? If all it would take for you to avoid a lengthy jail sentence, potentially, while you are allegedly sex trafficking women, was to put a fucking Pokemon suit on, then how stupid are you to not put the Pokemon suit on while you're allegedly sex trafficking women? Just put the Pokemon suit on and keep sex trafficking women then, idiot. That's all it was? That's why you went to jail? Because you didn't put the Pokemon suit on while you were allegedly sex trafficking women? Seems like you're kind of stupid then.
Michael Jackson said it. They don't care about us. Listen to the song. They don't care about you. The fact that we're going to sit here and say to you, after this stream, you need to drop and do some push-ups if you're half a man. Every single 300,000 of you, do push-ups when this is over. Wake up tomorrow stronger than you were today. Because we tell you to do that, because we make you a better version of yourself so that you can help everybody around you and become a better man. They want us gone. But if we were fucking clowns, we'd be allowed to sit here forever. That's why they locked us in a jail cell, to suffer, because we try and fucking help people. It's genuinely good against evil. This isn't about some bullshit case. It's not about BBC and Lucy
or human trafficking.
Or human trafficking. No, this is genuinely good against evil. And it upsets me in my heart that we live in a world now where the absolute evil is out here, not only trying to hurt us, but hurt everybody around us and everybody we try and help. Not only you at home, but also all the people we rely on. We have children. They're locking us in a jail cell, leaving our kids without fathers. For what? What have we done to anybody?
TikTok?
Sitting here
Yeah. Guys, they put Andrew Tate. They put Andrew Tate in prison because he told you to do push-ups. Guys, do push-ups after this broadcast. Do push-ups while you're listening to me. Okay? Guess what? I'm not fucking stupid like Andrew Tate. I tell you the same shit. I tell you how important it is to work out. I tell you that you should work out. You should constantly seek to better yourself. But I also put on the Pokemon suit. Why? I don't go to fucking jail because I'm not a dumbass, okay? Everyone else is going to jail. The entire fitness YouTube industry has been jailed at a certain point. They've all gone to Romanian prison because they keep telling you you need to fucking work out and you need to, figure out your macronutrients and have a healthy diet, calories in, calories out. Luckily, the only way that we can avoid jail is by I dressed up like a woman. Remember that time that I did that? That's how I was able to not go to jail.
telling you to be a better version of yourself and to train hard and to be dedicated, and they want to put us in a jail cell? It's disgusting what's happened to us.